Hey guys, Corey Allen here, Palmetto Talk Live, and we've got an exciting thing to talk about right now. We have Melissa Sprouse Brown on the phone. We're going to be talking about the Concours d'Elegance, which is happening this Sunday up in Irmo, and I'll tell you, if you've never been to a Concours d'Elegance, this is your chance. We're gonna get into it in just here in 1 second.
Live and local talk from the mind behind the Overton Report. It's time for Palmetto Talk Live with your host, Corey Allen. Now, your host, Corey Allen.
All right, like I said, the Concours d'Elegance. This is something that's been happening in multiple parts of South Carolina for a little bit, and we've got Melissa Sprouse Brown on the phone with us to talk to us about this. You're playing a really big role. You've played a big role in this car. It's a car show, kind of, right? For a long
It's
time.
definitely a car show. I have played a role for a long time. I joined the Porsche Club in March of 2013, so I've been around a little while with the Porsche Club.
Yeah, and you have a beautiful Porsche. You've got an amazing Lamborghini as well, right?
I have two Porsches.
Well, that's right.
So
That's true. That's true.
I'm sorry for my suffering. So I have a 2020 Porsche Macan S and the 2022 Porsche Cayman S. So I love both of those. The Lamborghini was my late husband's fun car,
Right.
and that's an amazing machine. Did you know? I think I had a chance to show it to you once. Did
Yeah.
you know it was wrapped? It had a Miami blue wrap on it. I am unwrapping it and have been for the last couple of weeks. So it is actually pearl white and it is gorgeous.
I did know that it had that wrap on it. It's like a baby blue. So now it's you said a pearl white, so it's a little bit.
Yes.
Oh man.
Oh
So
my
it's a
God.
brand new car, I bet.
It's like a brand new car. It's unbelievably beautiful. And it will be at this show this coming Sunday, the Speed and Beauty Concours d'Elegance, sponsored by the Three Rivers region of the Porsche Club of America. So if you don't know, the Porsche Club is the largest single mark car club in the world.
The largest single what?
Single mark. So for just one type of vehicle.
Oh,
So
I see.
Porsche, yeah, right.
Like
So
there are like
just Porsche.
Corvette clubs and things like
Yep.
that, but this
Mercedes
is just Porsche.
clubs,
Yeah.
all the things, right? So, the PCA, Porsche Club of America, is an amazing organization, and we are the Three Rivers region, and we represent the central portion of South Carolina.
So the Concours d'Elegance they do it in Hilton Head too. I remember when I was young, the school, actually the high school, would have people volunteer to help with like setting up parking and things like that when they would have it in Hilton Head. Does it still happen in Hilton Head and up there in the Midlands?
Yeah, so Hilton Head is basically the show that closes out car show season. It's generally the last one of the year. It happens like the last weekend in October, first weekend in November. Hilton Head is a beautiful, beautiful concourse. They have a car club showcase on Saturday, and then they have the real show cars on Sunday. So it's a great weekend. We've been to that show many times. We've exhibited many times. Our region of the Porsche Club was an invited car club last year. Actually, now it's 2 years ago. Boy, time flies, doesn't it? But
Yeah.
that's a great show, and the car hobby is wonderful because you meet so many amazing people. And I love our show because we are a fundraiser for Camp Chemo Programs, which is part of Prisma Health, and they assist children with cancer and their families.
Well, yeah, absolutely, and this car show, it's at the Irmo. What is it called? The Irmo Park? Is that what it's called?
Right. Well, they've named it Moore Park, like Moore, Moore Park. And
Okay.
Irmo, I think it was known as the Irmo Town Park. But what's cool about it is It's a lovely venue. There's shade. There's paved parking. There's parking on the grass. There's, shelters and restrooms and an amphitheater and all the things. And it's just a great, great venue. And I have to tell you, the town of Irmo has been amazing as a partner to work with on this show. They have really given their all, and I couldn't be more pleased with where we're going to be.
Well, these car shows, I've been to a couple. Probably nothing as big as this, because this is massive what you guys are doing there. And I'd never gone to the one in Hilton Head actually either, but you guys are going to have 150, maybe somewhere between 150, 200 different cars from all different eras, not just Porsches, but all sorts. I mean, we're talking from like Model A's to, 50s pickup trucks to, Lamborghinis, right? We're talking everything that you could ever want, hot rods, all those types of things. And these are people that, what's really cool about these types of events is, from my experience, which is probably far less than your, obviously far less than your experience with them, but the people who have these cars, that a lot of them are engineers, these are hobbies, these are things that they, these are passion projects, and they love it when people come up, look at their car, ask them questions about it, and you can just learn so much.
You can learn so much. So it's an amazing thing. And, we are expecting between 150 and 200 show cars. Right now we're sitting at 110 pre-registered. Registrations open through noon on Friday. But just to give you like a little bit of a flavor of what we have, the breakdown so far, we've got 56 Porsches, which run the gamut from old to new, and even, racers. We've got 11 BMWs. We've got 6 that we've categorized as other because they don't fit any other category. We've got 9 exotics.
Wait. Let me pause you. What does that mean?
Other
hot rods or like random things that people.
It just doesn't fit the category. So other would be like a 1991 Nissan Skyline GTS.
Oh, that's actually you nailed on something real bad. The 96 and 98 to 98 Skyline is actually my personal dream car. So
awesome.
You're gonna have a Skyline there?
We're going to have a Skyline. Also, another example of other is a 2025 VW ID Buzz electric van.
Oh, man. Just all over the place. And you've got a lot of dealers, like a lot of car dealers are involved in this as well, right?
Yeah, there's 7 dealers. So, I mean, certainly McDaniel's Porsche here in the Columbia area is a just fantastic sponsor and a great dealer partner for us. And, of course, we've got some other amazing dealers. We've got Dick Dyer Mercedes. We've got Phillips Motor Company. We've got Lake Murray Mitsubishi. Steve Paget's Honda of Lake Murray is sponsoring the awards. We've got Hilliard's Automotive, which is now Cartelli Automotive, and several others. So I'm just really excited about the level of participation. Also, EuroWorks. We've got Downforce Motors. They're a super performance shop, and they build really special cars, which is amazing.
Aftermarket place, like they'll.
So if you wanted to say, I would like to have an original Shelby Cobra, right? A 1965 Shelby Cobra.
Right.
This is something they can put together for you.
Oh, wow.
Which is crazy. So,
that's very crazy.
So we're talking about exotics. So we've got 9 exotics. So think Ferrari, Lamborghini, McLaren, that sort of thing. So far, 5 Mercedes, 2 British. The British folks in our area have a competing event, so I'm hoping some of them will trickle back into our show when their event is done.
Okay.
We got 10 American Muscle, 2 Restoration, and then the most special of all is the 9 pre-war collection from super collector Stephen Samuels and his wife Angie.
Pre-war, so yeah, we're talking 30s, 20s.
I'm going to give you the rundown. It's crazy.
Please do.
I am not good at identifying these cars on site. I was doing a video a couple of days ago because we were staging some of his vehicles over at some of the dealers as like a pre-show so that people can kind of have a chance to run by and see them, up close.
Sure.
And I just am not good at this. So the first one is a 1926 Hispano Suiza H6B Torpedo by Wayman. Brother, I don't know. It's amazing though. A 1913 Regal Model T underslung.
Oh wow.
A 1901 De Dion Bouton motorette, which you drive with a stick, not a wheel.
Yes. The ones you see
It
in
looks
like
like a buggy, man.
Charlie Chaplin movies. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. But I mean, he drives it. Oh
Oh,
my God.
that's incredible. I
Yeah.
can't. I need to see that. This is Saturday, right? And it goes from 12
Nope.
to 4.
It is
Sunday. It's Sunday.
Sunday,
I'm sorry.
Sunday,
Sunday. Sunday, April 19th,
Yeah,
12 to
from noon
4.
to 4. That's right.
And you also have vendors. So you have like 30, 35, 40 vendors somewhere in there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what are these so these vendors, is that are we talking like food, or what are we talking about with the
We're
vendors?
talking about anything you could think of, including your sponsor, Truth Teas.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So they're
Yep,
going to be
so-
there.
They're going to be there. Yes, absolutely. We've got a couple of political candidates who will have booths, including Ralph Norman and Alan Wilson.
Okay.
Yep. So we've got Vivid Finish and Films. They do, wraps, PPF, paint protection film, detailing, that sort of thing. I've got
Okay.
John Harrell from Harrell Photography. We've got Jets 3D Trinkets and Treasures. I've got Apex Art. I've got oil distributor. I've got Linda's Crafty Creations. I've got a massage therapist, a coaster company.
Oh, man.
Art and jewelry and insurance agent. I've got 2 of those. AFP is going to be there.
Oh,
So
okay.
we do
America's
have,
okay.
We do have, yeah, so we do have some political tie-in here, just a smidge. And of course, Truth Teas, which we're excited about. We've got a Mary Kay consultant. You name it, we've got it.
That's awesome. And of course, every dollar that this event earns, and I guess it costs like $5, right?
Yeah,
it costs
$5.
$5 to attend, right?
Yes.
But there, let me ask you this: is there still room? I saw that it costs $30 to register to have a car in the event. Are you still open for that?
Yeah, we're open. We're not going to turn anybody away. That park is huge. I mean, we have a layout to accommodate over 200 plus, so we're not going to turn anyone away. But
Okay.
the cool thing about it is that the pre-registration ends at noon on Friday, which is April 17th, in just a couple of days, so that we can get those cars assigned to a parking space.
Right.
But the cars that show up the day of, we have a plan for them as well. So late registration, on-site registration is $40. Pre-registration is $30. So you've got 2 more days to get signed up if you want to get it at the $30 amount.
Right. So until April 17th at what time?
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock. So noon, April 17th. If you have a car out there that you want to enter into the show, and you said you have awards?
We have awards. You would not believe it. So we've got the top 35, which is going to be amazing. We've got honorable mention. We've got a chairman's award. And then here's a really great thing for the folks who attend the show. They get to vote for their favorite car, and that will give the People's Choice Award. And we're voting by QR code. So just bring your phone, scan the code on your favorite car, give it a vote, a thumbs up, and we'll see who takes home the People's Choice Award.
Man, so this is Sunday, April 19th at the Moore Park in Irmo, South Carolina, which is basically it's a suburb of Columbia, basically. So
Yes.
for those who don't know, who are down here in the Low Country, some of them don't know.
Right.
And of course, again, all the proceeds go to benefit Camp Chemo, which
Yes.
tell us again a little bit about Camp Chemo, because I know you mentioned it earlier. They're a part of, or they work with Prisma Health, but what does it do? What does Camp Chemo do?
Well, so they've been around longer than us, but only by a few years. So it started out as literally a summer camp, a 1-week summer camp for children with cancer to just be kids. And so I think this is our 41st year of doing this fundraiser for Camp Chemo. I think they've been around 44 or 45 years. So one of our members, Rock Webb, who has been in the club this long, he worked with a lady, and her child had cancer, and she wanted to send her child to that summer camp. And he said, you know what? I'm in a group of guys with cars. Let's see if we can't raise some money to help them. And that's what's been going on ever since. So it's evolved over the years from just a 1 week summer camp to they have a year-long program of events and activities and therapists and support groups and so forth for the children who are suffering from cancer and, of course, for their families. So we just have found them to be such an amazing, worthy cause. And this year our goal is $25,000, and I hope we can exceed that as our donation.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I mean, it's really cool because everybody gets to go out there, have fun. It's a family friendly event. You bring your whole family, you check out cars, and you talk to the owners of these cars, the people who have built some of these cars. I'm sure there'll be a lot of,
Oh, yeah.
you know, it's really it's a really cool thing. I love car shows. I never really get to go to them as much as I'd like. You know, every
You should
now and
bring
then
your
I'll.
nephew, man. That would
You
be
know,
great.
that's what I'm thinking. This Sunday, actually, you know, my nephew and also my little 3-year-old niece, she's been very, very excited about her older brother's Hot Wheels cars and ambulances
Oh,
and fire trucks recently. So I think that she might have an even better time than my nephew Braden. But I think that that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and get us up there uh, this Sunday, April 19th. I'm going to try and get
yeah.
us up there. I'm going to do everything I can for sure.
Well, that would be great. And come hungry because we've got 7 or 8 food trucks coming. We've got the SMW Mobile Sports Bar for folks who might want to have an adult beverage. We've got a full
Okay.
plate. We've got Cox Family Barbecue. We've got lemonade and sweet treats, all kinds of
Wait,
stuff.
wait, wait. See, this is what you should have led with. You got barbecue and
And
adult
beer.
beverages.
That's right. You can't
Barbecue
beat it.
and beer and cars. I mean, what? This is so you're just like recreating heaven on earth.
I know. Well, we also have Caffeine Cabin. They have teas and coffees. We've got a taco truck, an ice cream truck, a shaved ice. I mean, you name it, we've got it.
You had me at tacos, actually.
I know. Can't beat a good street taco.
Oh, this is so. Is there a website that people can go to if they want to? So when they want to register, and I'm gonna have the QR code for the event from your
Right.
flyer on the website up on the screen right here for people. Just scan the QR code, but we're also gonna link to the website. But tell us what the website is if people. I think it's your actually your Porsche Club's website where people can kind of learn more about this, right?
It is that there's 2 places to go. The first one is the club site, which is spelled out Three Rivers Region PCA.org. So THREE, not the numeral 3. So
Right.
Three Rivers Region PCA.org. Or you could just go to eventbrite.com and search for Speed and Beauty on April 19th. And spectator tickets are available for sale there, as well as exhibitor registration. So 2 sites for people to visit, or certainly someone could just hit me up. I've got all the deets.
Absolutely, and you know, this is actually really exciting. So I really have never everyone that I knew would go to the Concordia Elegance, and I was never able to. I was just never able to get there or make it. So this might be the first one I ever get to go to. So I'm really
Well, I
excited
would
about
love
this.
to have you there. And of course, you get to be with 2 of your sponsors at the same time, Real Estate School of South Carolina and Truth Tea. So what could be better than that?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. And hey, wait, let me ask you: are you going to have the Lamborghini unwrapped in time for this?
Oh, it's ready now. It's ready to
Oh,
go.
it's ready. Okay. So you're gonna have that
Yeah.
there? Yeah, I'd like to sit in that. My
Yeah.
my nephew has been I showed him a picture when I showed him the pictures from when I was able to
Yeah.
see it, and he was just stunned. He was like, "Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, you got to see one of those in person?" Cuz
Oh my
that's
gosh.
it's something that people just don't, especially kids, you know. This is a
Right.
perfect event for the family, for the kids. They
It is.
it really truly is because they don't. I mean, these are things that you really just don't see on a regular basis. And
No, and you know what? It's an opportunity for families to build traditions and have
yeah,
things that can become a lifelong hobby. You know, we've had that happen at a previous event where one of our brand new members had his like teenage son who's like 13 years old, and he really did not want to come have anything to do with
mm,
it. And he was trying to get him, like, you know, son, help me clean up the car. And he's like, no, Dad, I really don't want to. And he came to the event and he fell in love with all the cars. And I think he will be a lifelong enthusiast. And so that's something he can share with his dad forever.
Absolutely. That is one. You're 100% right. It really is one of those American traditions specifically that
Yes.
that that we really need to. I don't know, man. It's just it's such a cool thing. I don't know. I'm really big on cars. I always have been. Haven't had the money to appreciate or be. I'm an enthusiast, but obviously I've never been able to build or buy anything like that. But these learning to work on these cars. The first car I ever had didn't have an engine in it, so I had to put an engine in, and it was a little like
Cool.
Japanese ricer. Actually, it was a Nissan 240SX, which is like a Nissan Silvia, which is why the Skyline's my
I know what it
favorite
is.
car. So
Yep, I get it. Absolutely.
stuff,
Well,
man.
you know what? This is a great time for people to come out. And again, it's called Speed and Beauty Concours d'Elegance. It's going to be Sunday, April 19th from noon until 4 at Moore Park in Irmo. And you can find more information at Three Rivers Region, PCA.org.
that's right, and we'll put all that stuff up. Thanks so much for coming on, and we'll talk to you later. And I think I'm going to see you this Sunday.
I hope so. That'd be great.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
All right. Thank you, brother.
All right, guys, that was, of course, Melissa Sprouse Brown with the Real Estate School of SC.com and with Three Rivers Region PCA, which is Porsche Club of America.org. Three Rivers Region, spelled out THREE, Three Rivers Region PCA.org. Go ahead, you can get tickets there. You can get them in advance. We'll put up all the information right here so you can figure out. And if you have a car, if you have she said they're, Mercedes, British, Porsches, Lamborghinis, exotics, hot rods, anything. You can go there on the day of if you want to register on the day of, $40. If you register in advance, it's $30 to register your car. Tons of awards, vendors, and also food trucks, taco trucks. Are you kidding me? Barbecue, beer, whatever you want. It's a great family event as well. This is no. I'm gonna make it a point. I'm going there on Sunday, noon to 4, Sunday, April 19th. That's this coming Sunday. Hey, if you go, we'll see you there, and say hi. Say hi if you see us. All right, guys. I appreciate you tuning